Welcome to today's episode of Business Valuation Insights. I'm Gil, and joining us is Eric Jordan, CPPA, and founder of the 25 Factors Affecting Business Valuation methodology. Today, we're diving into the topic of asset appraisal and valuation in Canada, how they work, why they matter, and what you need to know. Eric, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Gil. This is such an important topic, and I'm excited to clear up some of the confusion around asset appraisals and valuations.
Let's start with the basics. What's the difference between asset appraisal and asset valuation?
Great question. Asset appraisal is about figuring out what individual assets would sell for, either on their own or in bulk. Asset valuation, on the other hand, looks at the value of those assets as part of an operating business. When you include the intangible assets that surround them, the valuation is often much higher than an appraisal value.
Why does asset appraisal matter, especially here in Canada?
Because if assets are valued without considering the intangible elements like brand reputation, customer relationships, or operational strength, it can hurt a business's chances of securing loans or even being sold at its true value.
Can you walk us through the process of asset appraisal?
Sure, it starts with a detailed list of the assets. From there, we pull data from various databases to find comparable values. Then we add in the intangible assets, like the strength of the business operator or a good business plan, to come up with a realistic estimate.
What documents would a business owner need to provide?
Primarily, a comprehensive asset list is essential. Beyond that, anything that helps us understand the condition and context of those assets.
How long does an asset valuation take, and what does it typically cost?
It depends on the complexity. It could take as little as 3 days or up to 10. Costs range from $500 to $1,500 for most projects, depending on size and the details we're working with.
Can intangible assets be appraised?
Absolutely. The 25 Factors Affecting Business Valuation methodology is specifically designed to measure intangible assets. It's something that sets us apart.
What are some challenges in asset appraisal?
One challenge is ensuring access to accurate data. Another is factoring in the remaining lifespan of assets, which is why our 5 senses inspection report is so valuable. It estimates the percentage of use left in everything from equipment to leasehold improvements.
How does asset valuation help small businesses?
Two big ways: securing loans for growth and preparing the business for sale. Both depend on a credible valuation.
Is asset appraisal useful for things like divorce settlements or estate planning?
Yes, absolutely. For divorces, fair market value ensures a fair division of assets. For estate planning, it's essential for accurate financial planning and tax purposes.
How do economic conditions or market trends impact asset valuations?
They have a huge impact. A strong economy boosts valuations, while a weak one lowers them. Market trends, like technology disrupting traditional industries, also play a big role. Think about what streaming did to the video rental business.
Where do you see asset appraisal going in the future, especially in Canada?
I think technology and the availability of better data will make appraisals more efficient. At the same time, our 5 senses inspection report will continue to set the standard for accurate, thorough valuations.
Eric, this has been an incredible conversation. Before we wrap up, what's one piece of advice you'd give to anyone getting an asset valuation?
Make sure the person doing the valuation has real world experience. It's not just about data, it's about understanding how those assets work together in a business.
And how can listeners reach you?
Call me toll free at 877 355 8004 anytime, 24/7, or visit us online at pin.ca. We're here to help with asset valuations anywhere in Canada.
Thanks, Eric, and thanks to everyone for tuning in. If you're looking for reliable, comprehensive asset appraisals, Eric Jordan is your guy. See you next time on Business Valuation Insights.
Vin.ca